Your first step into fishing is how to tie a knot. Step 1, put it through the hole. Step 2, put it around this. Step 3, wrap it around. Good 3 or 4 times. Now wrap around the other side to get 3 or 4 times. This is how you tie the best knot on the planet. Now you get that, put her through the hole. Then you grab that, tighten this, move this up. Boom. Okay, good. First, you want to put the hook through the top of the Senko. Now, once you push it through just a little bit, push it all the way through, bring it through the whole Senko. Now, once you have it all lined up, you just push it in. I like to line up with my thumb. And then put the sharp part back into the Senko. Now you got a weedless hook. Now take your first cast, and as you're using a Senko, you want to let it sink and then twitch it a couple times and you'll get a bass, promise. Now sometimes bass like it to sit on the bottom after you twitch it a couple times, and right here you can see that's exactly what I did, and I got my first bass. I'd like to go back and look at the hook set. This is the most important piece when catching a fish. Once you feel any sort of nibble on the end of your rod, you want to make sure you pull the rod towards you, not as hard as you can, but with slight force. And then keep tension on the rod and you'll get that bass. Now, how to unhook a bass, all you do is apply pressure to the hook, push it through, and pull her out. Simple as that. Now, I noticed right here there was some bass chasing some bluegill on the top of the water, so I figured I might as well switch up from a bait that sinks to the bottom to something that I like to keep on top, and I decided to go with a lizard. Now, when using something like a lizard, if you don't have a weight on it, you're going to want to keep it on top of the water, meaning we're just going to drag it across the surface and twitch a few times, and boom, you got a bass. Next, we will be using a bait called a fluke. You hook it the same way as the other baits. The fluke is similar to the lizard, as you mainly keep it on the top and you twitch it a little bit, but you can branch off and go to the bottom if you'd like. I'd like to take a moment and talk about safety. See, this hook right here may be hidden, but even if you catch a fish and unhook it, the hook can still end up like this. The hook is still very sharp and could easily cut you. That's all I have to say. Thank you.